Hello, Collective. It's Wendy Joy. I wanted to share with you a realization or a revelation or an insight that I received. So, when you're grounded within Mother Gaia, right? You're in nature, you're playing in the dirt, you're mixing energy with all powerful and almighty earth, right? Um, Awareness led me to understand that my position on earth is really no different than the position of a tree or a mountain. And your position on earth is just as important. Let's not mistake that. So, humanity, we'll rephrase that. So, humanity's existence on earth is just as strong and resilient as the tree or the mountain. So, now both are pretty much indestructible, right? For example, like, yes, you could burn down a tree, okay, but that's not the point. You could blow up a rock too, and that's still not the point. The point is that a tree, it shows you the canopy way up high in the sky, like the trunk of the tree and the branches and all the leaves and the beauty that it provides to us, right? Well, that canvas up top has a root system in the ground that's just as vast as the top. So the branches and the shoots and everything going everywhere, right? It is mirrored underground. That's what gives the tree its stability and its strength. That's why the tree can withstand, you know, regular wind and rain and weather events, right? That's why the tree can do that. Now, the tree is stationary. It can't walk. It can't get up and go someplace. It can't change its mind. It can't hover into a different mindset, which is what separates the tree from humanity. Okay? But that's it. We have the same structure as the tree, although it may not seem that way, right? We all have energetic cords that are attached to our physical form and to our essence, so that our essence can go way up and beyond and, not get detached from us. Okay? So, and then in the same theory, I suppose they can go way down into the ground as well, you know. But there's beauty under the ground, and some cultures believe that there's hidden societies that live well beneath the crater, the outskirts. Like we live on top of the earth, on the land. Well, they say some live under. And I've not been there, but other people have. And, I don't doubt anything. I don't I don't flee away any information because, you know, who knows what is really going on within our existence, especially when so much information was hidden from us because they wanted to keep us suppressed. So keep that in mind. So, as far as the mountain goes, right? The mountain doesn't just start on land, the mountain protrudes from the land. So, the mountain is made of whether it's a multitude of rock or it's one big huge rock. Depends where you are and it's yet to be seen. But the one thing that for me to see, okay? So what I know is that the mountain, like an iceberg, right? Like a volcano, right? They all start from within the core of the earth and they grow upward. So now a mountain isn't, an explosive, you know, it's not an air relief for the core of the earth, which is a volcano. That's how I look at it. Volcanoes are air releases, pressure releases from within the core of the earth, because there is lava there, and it does get or molten lava. Whatever it is, the core of the earth is super, super hot and super liquid. So it needs those little places that they could go and relieve some steam, so to speak, in order to keep the world even and balanced. Okay? So with that, a mountain, like, an iceberg, if you will, some underground, and mostly the rest of it is above ground, right? What you can see, the vast part of what you can see. And that mountain is also unbreakable and also withstands storms of all sorts, and even fire, for that matter, where a tree may not survive the fire, but a rock can. Depending upon how hot that fire is, I don't want to have a tit for tat, but usually mountains remain when there's wildfires in the wilderness. We'll just say that. And sometimes within those mountainous rock formations, right, there's something that's like so transformable going on within that happen to a select few rocks. And that's where they form internal crystals. So they manifest transformation. And when they do that, part of them is transformed into a crystal. Multiple crystals. Sometimes the whole thing is a crystal, and those are for us to use for healing and for awareness and for, positivity. And it helps us with a whole lot of different things. There's so many different type of rock, and there's so many different type of crystals, and so many different benefits that are offered from each and every one. And that's where we are similar to the mountain. So when we transform from our original 3D existence of what we've known from, the Matrix, or, information that had been fed to us as a young child, that we even grew up around, that we associated with as, what was really right. Who would lie about that, right? Well, bingo, they did. They certainly did. And they did that for their own purposes. And that was for suppression. Because everyone can't be in charge, so to speak, because who's going to police them? So the higher ups, I believe, thought. Now, unfortunately, when everybody is on both sides of the street, the high side and the low side, you might need somebody to, step in and keep order. However, what they neglected to tell you was that we all have a spark of the ultimate one, our creator inside of us. It's our soul, right? It's our burning, guiding light, right? That shines from within us out. We also have our aura field, and we have an energy field, and, there's so many positive things that we were gifted at birth just to help us on our journey, okay? So when we allow the higher consciousness or the higher vibration of our higher selves, right, to show up and play a very active role in all the choices and the decisions that we, in this form, in this day, today. Staying grounded, remember, in the here and the now, right? They're here to help us travel and stay grounded while we manifest our tomorrow. And when you look at the beauty and the glory of a tree or a mountain and the abilities that they have and what they can do, and then you look at you in 3D form and you make those similarities between you and them, and you will realize that we all serve a wonderful purpose on this planet, and we are all here, whether it be a tree, a rock, a mountain, a crystal, a human, a spirit, an entity, a belief, a way of life, a choice. All of this and so much more was all gifted to us so that we could live the best existence as we could and gather as many lessons and learned, overcome, whatever, that we pack our bag with as many experiences, good, bad, or indifferent, right? And find the value in every one of those experiences and stand tall like a tree and confident when the wind blows that you will not tumble or fall, that your canopy above supports your canopy below and vice versa, right? So above, so below. And we, as mountains, have the ability to transform into crystals, making our existence not only firm and strong in foundation, but also allows regeneration and repair, renewal, transformation, and also gives us the ability to climb that mountain, our internal mountain, if you will, to the top, so that we could look across the horizon down to the depths of where we came and lift all the way up to where we are going. Total bliss, enlightenment. And with that journey, I embrace every tree and every mountain, and I see them both inside of me, and I am transforming, and my abilities are growing, and who knows how much further I can travel. But I know that the possibilities are endless, and so are yours. I cannot wait to hear what trail you trek, right? Where are you walking? What are you going towards? What are you hiking to find? Are you stopping and smelling the flowers? Are you talking to the birds and receiving the wisdom from the flying insects? You should. Because who knows? One of them could very well be a spirit animal of yours. My lovely collective, take my realization, my insight, an actual sort of passage kind of from book number 2 that I am writing. Book number 1 is in publishing right now. And so far, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next, because I'm not trying to control anything. I'm letting life naturally unfold around me and provide to me the benefit, the blessings, the wisdom, the strength, the stability, the foundation, because I know that I am going to need a very strong structure in order to hold me and the multitude while you form your structure. Because in the first book I wrote that I created a mountain from my imagination through my accomplishments, through the endeavors, through my hike toward enlightenment. And on that mountain, I created a space for everyone to sit and rest while they regain their energy, their field, their strength, their love, and offered them the beauty that every mountain has. Grass and moss and birds and flowers, trees, animal life, insect life, the sun. And that's what I did. I created a mountain for everyone to rest upon if they need. My metaphoric mountain. And how did I know that in my spiritual quest for information and knowledge was I going to be led to a confirmation that what I believe in my heart is actually unfolding in this reality right now? I did that with the help of my spirit team and my guardian angel. Most certainly. Every thought that you think too, every thought that comes into your head, if it's not positive and good, transmute it and change it, because you do not want to carry yesterday into tomorrow. You only want to carry what you think today, the thoughts you control today, into your reality tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what kind of mountain you create. Invite me. I cannot wait to hang out with you. And you are most certainly, if you need a seat on my mountain, you are always invited. There is enough room for everyone. My blessed friends, my soul tribe, you have a very good day no matter what it is you do. Love, light, and positivity. Growth, development, ascension, awareness. Eyes wide open. An open, clear mind willing to see outside of the box, the matrix box. And a heart with limitless access to give and receive love. For all things, for everyone. Well, my lovely, lovely, lovely friends, I think I'm going to go try to mow my lawn and go mix with Mother Gaia. You have a good day, friends, regardless of what you do today. I love you.